want to put that tire up? Yeah, man.
Oh, you
it's your
actually
first
want
time
to
coming
fix
back here,
one?
bro.
Or is they coming back here?
Hello again, class. This is Javid Smith here today to talk about my persuasive speech. Today our topic will be smoking, the epidemic. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the leading cause of preventable deaths according to the CDC. It is such a pleasure to see you all here today to support the battle against smoking. We have to put an end to smoking before it puts an end to us. I have these animations here, and this one states, you don't smoke cigarettes. Cigarettes smoke you. And that is true, because at the end of the day, you think you're smoking it, it is actually smoking you to death. Now, we will be discussing some main ideas. Smoking, as I mentioned, is a global epidemic. According to the World Health Organization, smoking is a big issue, and this issue needs to be addressed. Now, the World Health Organization has gone to world governments to seek help into taxing large tobacco companies. And that has worked. In some cases, I should say. Now, we really need to do something about it. As I mentioned, smoking is the leading cause of preventable death globally. At this point, we're looking at 5 million people dying per year. 5 million people from smoking. We have to do something about this. And they have projected that by the year 2030, 8 million people will be dying per year. Come on, we have to do something about this. Now, let's move on. Recognize that there are a lot of benefits to quitting smoking. The average smoker wastes $1,600 to $3,600 each year on smoking. Quitting smoking will have a lot of benefits. Not only will it put money back in your pockets, but for those mothers or pregnant women that are smoking, you will have healthier kids if you decide to go ahead and quit today. Because we have done countless research to know that smoking damages the brains of fetuses and it helps with obesity problems. So we have to put an end to smoking. And for men, come on. We all know that there's one thing about us that we love. And smoking makes us less attractive. And it makes that one part of us that we love work less. In other words, we become impotent with the continuation of smoking. So quitting smoking will help in your love life and your family life as well. Not only do you see benefits long term when you quit smoking, but roughly 20 minutes after you quit smoking, you will see benefits. Your blood pressure level will go back to normal. And about 8 hours after you quit smoking, the levels of oxygen in your blood will return to normal. If you want to go further, 10 years down the line, you've now cut the chances and the risk of lung cancer. So why not quit today? Let's move on again. I mentioned earlier about the damages that pregnant women do to kids, to the babies inside them when they smoke. And that is a big problem. We have to do something about that. We have to educate people on the damages and effects on kids and people around general. Because not only are the smokers killing themselves, but they're killing the others and injuring the other people around them. The people that they so much love. We have to do something about this. Now, the cost of smoking is, I mentioned earlier, it costs a lot to smoke. A person that will smoke 1 box per day, which is about the average person, they're going to spend $5 on average each day. And over a period of 40 years, that would have been an amount of $73,000. Come on, that's a lot of money to waste on something that's killing you over time. We have to stop. We have to do something about this. And for that 2 box person, over a period of 40 years, you would have spent $146,000 smoking, killing yourself. That money you could have used to do something else. You could have invested that in something. Now that we have gone over those points, let's wrap up now. As I mentioned earlier, smoking is a global epidemic that needs to be contained. This, ladies and gentlemen, is our responsibility. We have to help our brothers and sisters to quit smoking today. Ladies and gentlemen, there's just one important question. How much longer will it be before we as a people decide to put an end to smoking? I rest my case. Thank you.